Today with the final part of the story of Genghis Khan. As the caravan passed through a city belonging to the Khwarezmian state, the governor Inalchuk captured the caravan traders, suspecting them of being spies. He informed the Sultan, who ordered their execution based on this suspicion. This act enraged Genghis Khan, who sent 3 envoys to Sultan Allah ad-Din requesting the surrender of Inalchuk and appropriate compensation. The Sultan refused, killed one of Genghis Khan's envoys, and sent their heads back after shaving their faces. This action incited Genghis Khan's revenge against the Khwarezmian state. He assembled an army of 100,000 soldiers, divided them into 4 groups led by his sons, and sent one group to deceive the Khwarezmians into believing it was the main Mongol army, continued his attacks and sieges on Islamic cities, with the city of Attara being one of the first cities to fall into the hands of the Mongols. They destroyed the city, executed the inhabitants, and killed Inalchuk. In 1220, Genghis Khan headed towards the city of Bukhara. His Mongol army fought outside the city but was defeated. The Mongols seized the city, burned its mosques, killed the inhabitants, and captured some of them. They then moved on to Samarkand, whose army surrendered while its inhabitants took up arms. The Mongols annihilated them, entered Samarkand, looted it, and destroyed it. Sultan Allah ad-Din Muhammad of Khwarezm Shah fled with his son and army commanders. Genghis Khan ordered pursuit, leading to the destruction of many cities during this pursuit. The Mongols seized the wealth of the Khwarezmian state. Establishment of a postal system. One of the key factors that aided the Mongols in their conquests was their innovative postal system at that time. They established a fast postal service called Yam, which relied on a network of well-distributed stations throughout the empire. This system was used to swiftly transport goods and information by exchanging horses and messengers after covering certain distances. Genghis Khan's sons and daughters. In 1222, Genghis Khan discussed the issue of succession with his sons, who disagreed on it. The eldest son, Yoshi, was excluded from the competition as he was considered illegitimate due to being born months after Berta's abduction, following her marriage to Genghis Khan. The second son, Chagatai, competed for succession, but it went to the third son, Ogadei, who conquered East Asia, modern-day China, while his younger brother Tolui ruled over Mongolia. Jochi passed away in February 1227. Genghis Khan's daughters were also part of his policy, as he married them to rulers of neighbouring tribes and sent their husbands on his expansion campaigns, often leading to their deaths. His daughters often became rulers of their respective territories, thereby increasing his influence. Genghis Khan's wives. Women played a significant role in Genghis Khan's life. He had 6 wives and hundreds of concubines and servants. He had specific criteria for choosing his wives, preferring the most beautiful women with small noses, long hair, and beautiful voices. He evaluated their beauty based on points, rewarding the highest scorers to his aides. It was known that he interacted with the wives of his enemies and defeated rivals. Despite his brutality, Genghis Khan respected his wives, especially his first wife, Berta, whom he consulted and appointed as the first empress of the Mongols. He also loved his second wife, Kulan, taking her with him on military campaigns, and married 2 princesses from the Tatars after killing their parents in one of his campaigns. Due to his numerous wives, Genghis Khan had many offspring, with his descendants ruling over Asia, making geneticists estimate that 0.5% of the world's population is genetically linked to Genghis Khan. This estimate was published in a study of historical genetics in the American Journal of Human Genetics in 2003. The study traced males genetically linked to a single ancestor, discovering that 16 million males in Asia were genetically linked through one chromosome, all originating from a geographic area within the former Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan's tomb. Genghis Khan passed away in August 1227 during a campaign against the Tangut people. It was said that his death was due to natural causes, refuting his belief in knowing the secret of eternal life. It was also said that his death resulted from an incident in early 1227 when he fell from his horse, causing internal injuries from which he did not recover. The location of Genghis Khan's tomb has not been identified yet, but his body was transported to Mongolia. Some consider Genghis Khan a ruthless warrior and conqueror thirsty for blood, while the Mongols view him as a unifying leader, a world ruler, and a divine symbol. It is worth noting that there were no images or drawings of Genghis Khan during his lifetime, but historical sources describe him as tall, strong, with a thick beard and long hair. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to receive all the new updates. If you would like us to talk about other personalities, write to us in the comments.